I moved here from New York City. Moved here from New York. And I first moved to New York 12 years ago because I got hired as a page at The Late Show with David Letterman. And then very quickly I found out, like most of our dreams, it didn't pay anything. So I ended up taking the first second job that came my way, and I ended up working at a gay sports bar. All right, some of you had the same reaction my father had. I told him. He was like, gay sports bar? Was everyone just really happy to be watching sports? I was like, yeah, Dad, everyone's so happy that when someone scores a touchdown, two guys make out with each other. It's a good old time. But I was a busboy, so my job was to grab all the empty glasses, I put them into a bucket, I ran that bucket down a flight of stairs, I washed those glasses, I put them back in the bucket, then I hoisted that bucket above my head and I ran up a flight of stairs. Now that I'm stretched out, y'all can see I'm not a strong man. Like I'm built like a 1940s recreational swimmer. I'm made for speed, not strength. And I'm also from a small town in Maryland. Like, to give you an idea what my town was like growing up, the guy in high school with the coolest car had a PT Cruiser. And my first day at the gay bar, it was RuPaul's Drag Race season finale. Yeah. So I hadn't had a lot of life experiences yet, right? So when I walked in on my first day and it was wall-to-wall drag queens, it was like the first time I heard Cardi B. I just walked in, I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I like it. So I'm running around, I'm grabbing those glasses, I'm going downstairs, I'm washing those glasses, putting them back in the bucket, going back upstairs, and there's this one girl that was always in my way. Like, you know the drunk girl at the bar that you can't figure out what group she's with, but she's just kind of floating in everybody's way? Well, she was in my way, and all of a sudden I felt my arms start shaking, and I realized my strength was about to fail me, and I'm about to drop 40 pounds of glass in her head. And that's when one of the drag queens saw that I was in peril and yelled across the entire bar, "Excuse me, miss. Get out of that boy's way." But then another drag queen stood up and was like, honey. That's not a boy. That's a man." So now I'm just standing there like, I am a man. But I got fired. Yeah, I got fired. One day the GM came in, he was like, "Hey, so the owners found out you're not gay," and they just were like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, honestly, it was the only job that would hire me based on my bone structure, and everyone tips so well. I used to get so many compliments on my eyelashes, I didn't know.